Who's Hal Turner? I don't know any Hal Turner.
Let me ask you this. Are you to be judged by your promotion and association with Hal Turner?
I don't know anybody.
Neo-Nazi?
This is nonsense.
I let you talk.
Sir,
I let you talk.
Sir, that was
no,
I'm not a,
you don't
sir,
want me to
that
say
was a
this
man
on the
that was
air.
banned from my radio show 10 years ago that ran a
speak?
Senate campaign in New Jersey.
Neo-Nazi.
No, I'm not going to let you do that.
Oh, you're screaming because you don't want the truth to come out.
There's no truth that's not going to come out. I am not going to sit here.
Neo-Nazi. I want everybody to pay attention to him. He cannot take this truth I'm dropping on him.
I'm waiting on eyeglasses and warmer weather. Then I probably won't be video blogging as much. My backup plan to not having access to YouTube videos is to do like when old movies got lost. They would have the stills, the publicity shots, they just put them up while the audio ran. So that's what I'll do. Visuals are overrated. I can see about a foot in front of me, then it gets blurry. If I'm on the computer, I get eye strain, but all I'm doing right now is talking. Once I get the eyeglasses and the weather warms up, I'm going to want to live life. I'm going to want to do my stamps. I'm going to want to go outside a lot. I feel that this story is completed. I am not into rise and shine media mythology. I've mentioned that phrase. I coined it for a specific reason. It's a mantra. It's a lesson. I'm going to take that first step and stop watching those clowns. Does anyone still watch the Young Turks? I doubt it. Or who the hell knows why some percentage are still watching. Maybe those are younger people. Maybe those are older people. But the main thing is to not be into rise and shine media mythology. So let's go. Here we go. I found at least one video pertaining to Ebon Kim's visit from the FBI. He was basically into showing off weapons. That's COINTELPRO. No reasonable person's going to be showing off weapons on the internet, yet he did it. This guy who was listed on Consortium News as an engineer, this guy did it all. He was the engineer and host. He was the beta project man. He does this whole episode on writing an email to a relative concerned about this Facebook thing that happened to him. Ebon comes straight out and admits he was in the military. This is a military show project. They're looking for the next Snowden, the next Manning.
I do not advocate at all at any time or place to have natural freedoms taken away from any individual, be it freedom of religion, speech, arms, or what have you. I swore an oath to defend the Constitution, foreign and domestic, and I will continue to do so. The NRA are part of the problem.
He was the original engineer. He was the original host. He set up the chat system, interacting with the chat. He introduced having up to 50 guests or whatever, like that Zoom crap. He apparently was on Facebook flashing weapons and then had what I believe was a fake FBI visit, as Hal Turner would have had fake FBI visits. They would be real. He would be working with them. Graham Elwood was in Afghanistan promoting war in military not that many years ago. He's a nobody with no discernible comedic skills. He's got involuntary facial movements to the yin-yang, pointing towards some kind of potential drug use. Looks like himself and Jimmy Dore are working for the military. Ebon Kim had some guest on. The guy is immediately flashing him a Freemason sign. And then, of course, Ebon Kim flashes one back, but not before saying, we really shouldn't do that. You see, there's something about Freemasonry and the military. There's stuff between Freemasons and a lot of groups like police. A high proportion of these people in military and police are Freemasons. It's the truth. So they are the people making fun of Freemasons, while that is exactly what they are.
That's the horned devil. That's the... damn it, I did it too.
Ebon Kim claims to be undergoing a transition from male to female. He said he had already started the treatments. This is one of his more recent shows, I think. I'm not sure when. He sounds female in a pre-recorded part of it. During the show, he uses his male voice. So I don't know what's up with that. This is the same guy who is into Flat Earth. He totally went bonkers. This is the beginnings. This guy, with some others, formed the beginnings of the today of paid fake COINTELPRO posing as independent media. And it's huge. It goes up the list all the way to Rogan. There's a right-wing side to this too. It's not just about this cynical anti-squad, whatever they're up to, whatever they think they're doing, hanging out with Boogaloo Boy, Magnus, BLM 757, filming for police, getting busted filming for police, that Echo Park thing. It's remarkable how someone can get a very good scoop, yet it goes nowhere. It's pretty strange how that works, isn't it?
The great Tao flows everywhere, to the left and to the right. All things depend on it to exist, and it does not abandon them. To its accomplishments it lays no claims. It loves and nourishes all things, but does not lord it over them. Lao Tzu. To make it like an actual embodiment of something, more of a concept, but you don't want to have it as a concept because that just makes things a little bit more convoluted. Just kind of the idea of the whole Tao idea is right, the Tao Te Ching. So that's why I put Tao in there as well to associate with the true source, the highest God, whatever. Right? It's not a manifestation. It's a...
Just put him on pause. I'm done with that. I took screenshots and ran some audio. We'll see how this goes. I might have enough video accumulated over the last several years to never need to download anything new. It's not like there is anything new to observe. The story has been solved. The case is closed. The only thing that's missing is the Schadenfreude. The system is that rigged in which incredible insights and scoops can be attained, yet they have no impact. They go nowhere. You are the few who somehow found my channel and learned about the true nature of Internet COINTELPRO.